Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and we're here with the June 28th budget, and I need to find my other phone here. We're doing better about not overspending. There are some tweaks that I still need to do because I'm still not enjoying taking cash to the grocery store. So I got to do a little bit better about that. And actually remember that I have cash for the grocery stores. But I am leaving Sam's Club money in the bank because I've been doing pretty good about staying on budget there. So we are going to do that part because that's a lot of money for me to be hucking around to a single store. Whereas the little stores, like when we go to the regular grocery store, taking in a little bit of cash is not so bad. But are you seeing this? Oh, you guys, I finally labeled them. And I don't even know why I took so long. It went so quick, although, you know, the weeding and then the measuring to make sure they're mostly straight. That took a little bit of time, but I'm super happy with how they turned out. Oh my goodness. I just wished I had more colors. As you can see, I have mostly pink, which is weird, right? Soft colors. I got these for like Easter projects. And then of course, just look, it's so pretty. So I need to invest in a few more colors of these, but I think they turned out really good. I do have a video coming, or actually, yeah, it's already out. So that's in my scan and cut playlist. But look it. Oh, so beautimous. And there was one I did not label, and it's this back one where we're saving money for our garage. It's like, I don't know what to name this one because it's like specialty savings. I don't know. It's kind of, I'm just kind of undecided on that. And then the dinner out one, I renamed, where did I put it? Free choice. Because this will also be for like if we want to go out to dinner or if we want to go to a movie. Because you guys know they released so many good movies this summer. So this one, I just renamed it Free Choice. This was our dining out, but I just moved it to Free Choice. And then my kids decided, we were trying to go to Comic-Con this year, and with everything going on, we just can't afford it. So we're going to use our 52-week savings to go to a Comic-Con next year, because this will come to fruition just before Comic-Con. And we used to go all the time with my mom before she passed, and it's time to go again, you know, so that's what we're going to work on. Sorry, I'm flipping through the pages. Oh. And if that scared you, just know it scared me too. The 4th of July is right around the corner, you guys, and the neighbors got to test out them fireworks. Oh my goodness, although They do put on a show around in our neighborhood. It's kind of exciting and scary all at once. So let's do what we do and get our calculator. Okay, his check was $1127.92, and we're going to times it by 1%, and that is $1127, and we round up. Okay, and that is going to be $12. $12 into our savings right here. Look at that. Oh, I need my pencil. because this part I like to erase if I need to. And that was June 28th, so 6/28, 11/27/92 times by 1% is $12. 10, 11, 12. I'm like looking at it going, where do I put the money? We put it right here. We put it right here. Look at all of that. Almost time to trade in for another big bill. 2, 4, 6. Nope, a little longer. A little longer, but that's okay. Let's redo this because that's going to bother me. And then the big guy on top. Yeah. There we go. Our savings for the payday. And then we just added 12. I probably should have counted that, but that's okay. So that makes a 3, a 7, and a 173. And hubby already took half of his gas money, so we have the other half right into the front. I wished I'd have thought to do this one in blue for the hubby, because he's the one that puts gas in most of the time, but his is blue. And okay, so we got we took out 400 because our bills were like 7, so we took out 400. I did leave, we took it out, but I did leave 200 for food, which we spent. And then we spent some other stuff too. So right here, what I had left after all of it was $100. And 50 of that was gas. So we had our last 50, which we did our first savings there. Okay. And then we need to come to this one here. And 6/28, we need $13. 10. Look at that. 13. Okay. So we're going to slide this on in here. There's our 3. Look at all those ones. Let's change those up. And 13. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put that there. Oh man. Okay, and then we have 13. So we're gonna mark that off, which brings our total to 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, $90. Okay, so this is 90. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce, $90. Boop, 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 boop. 90. Look at that. Just love that. And we just keep going, right? We had the little fallback with the TV. We're getting there. We'll add more money to that, but not to this particular payday because it's a bad payday. Now my nails, I was supposed to have some money out of this, which hubby and I discussed it. We are going to do the nails, but what I'm going to do is take it out of my arts and crafts and what's left there. So we have arts and crafts 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 plus the 20, that's 40. And then I actually had my nails, and then the tip. So $45. There's my nail money, which I'm calling her on Monday and do that. And then we have $5 left, which we're going to take this, and we're going to do another 5. See, out of the change, we were taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to take 10 out of the change. That'll give us $15. Because remember, our change could be for whatever. It's just to help us out. So we added to this savings, which is our 52 week. We added to this savings, which is our payday savings. And then our savings, that's where this guy's going. Okay. That way there we can start getting that built up. And that is, if we have 15, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to do this. The lady, I was going to say, I know there's a 20 in there. The nail lady, she is not going to mind. Make sure I didn't grab that 100 that was there. She is not going to mind getting some ones. But I want to keep bigger bills in this. Okay. So we add that. And then 614 to 628. Okay, we're added 15, which then brings it to 120. We'll get it back up there. We'll get it back up to 300. I just want to highlight that's where we took out the money. So there's that all lovely and done. And the next thing we need to do is, because our next payday is the 1st of the month and we have our rent. We weren't able to save 200 this time, but we did get 100. So it'll all work out. Especially since we've never really saved for rent before. Where am I? Okay. So we did really good. We got all of our bills paid. Look at that. When I do this again, I want to leave a little bit of space because I like writing the confirmation numbers down. And this was really helpful. Having these in here and able to write the confirmation numbers, and then I can save these. I can just put them in a little box for the year, and then at the end of the year, just toss them out. But yeah, a little place to keep note of the confirmation numbers. I like this idea. I completely forgot to prep, so I'm gonna go cut these, poke some holes, and I'll be right back. Magic of pausing. I went through and I cut several, and I punctured them with holes. That way there I can have a few for the next coming months, but I need 2 for this month. So I'm gonna pop this closed. I did take the extra of these hardcover ones and I'm putting them in the back because I don't need them. Like, I don't need these right now, but I'll have them for future binder use and whatnot, and I'm not gonna lose them because I'm gonna keep them all together. And I may invest, although I have a hole punch. I know a normal sized hole punch. This guy is just a little too small, so I gotta find where my other one is. But he's in the back. It doesn't matter. I won't be flipping there. But we have our all bills list, and we added Paramount. I know. We did away with so much, and then we added Paramount, which I think, let me double check. Gotta go into the banking app. Please hold. Let's see when they took their money. I'm pretty sure it was the first. Spectrum. McDonald's. Yes, I went to McDonald's and got some nuggies. I got some nuggies. There you are. When did you take your money? June 28th. So they're probably due around the 1st of the month, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, but we'll keep them up here. And that was $12.90 or $12.89. So we're gonna put $13 in here in pencil. Okay, and we're gonna leave that blank because I'm not 100% sure. But we'll have the monies. We'll have the monies. Now, last payday, I had made a mistake with the Spectrum and the Kohl's. We had the money to cover them, so they got paid. And then I also saved money out of this paycheck for that to replace what we took out of the bank. And then we paid them again. So I paid Kohl's and Spectrum later in the month. What that did now is their payment is due July 10th, July 8th, but they're already paid. So now they're going to be ahead like we want them to be, so I can pay them anywhere in June, or sorry, anywhere in July for August. And it will be on time, you guys. It's so crazy. I'm still having issues with paying my utilities on time, mainly because everybody wants their money at the first of the month. And you know, rent gets priority at first of the month, because if I don't have a place to live, I'm not gonna need those utilities, you know. And so far I've got warnings about disconnecting, but I've never had my services shut off, so I'm crossing my fingers, and we're getting better. It wasn't as late this month, so we're scooching it closer and closer to paying it on time. So what we need to do is we're gonna write this in pretty. I'm flinging pins at myself. We're gonna go into our calendar and we're gonna look at July. 1, 2, 3, 4 paydays, always on a Wednesday. And I'm gonna write a little bit smaller, so for like Spectrum and Kohl's, I can write their confirmation numbers. So I'm gonna speedy this part. All I'm gonna do is write the paydays, okay, and then what needs to be paid on that day. And I'm gonna look at my list, and I'm gonna have these two as reference, okay, because it's basically gonna be the same. We're just writing it down so that we can visually see it, interact with it by the, you know, rewriting it so that we can know what's going to happen, kind of thing. And then yeah, it's been really helpful having it like this. So we're just going to stay on top of that and keep going. And every payday is $50 car. And that would leave room if I write small enough, having my confirmation there too. So we might do that. And then this payday, $800 rent. Look at that. Whoop, whoop. And we do want to put a total. $850. Look at that. Okay, and then when you're writing out your bills, don't forget to double check the fluctuating bills like your gas, electric, water, sewer, garbage, all of that stuff, because they do change. They go up, they go down. And it was a good thing I looked at one of mine because it went up $6. So I was able to fix that and use that cheat sheet to go back through in case you missed something. Okay, so it's a good thing I went back through my list. There was a couple of things that I forgot on my last one. So I'm gonna try, well, they're not terribly big. It was $17. So with doing everything over, it'll still cover that. But yeah, good thing we've been having extra money in the bank, because every time we pull money out, we round down for availability, right? So if the check is like the last few, the checks have been so much and I only pull out less, so it's been giving us a little bit of cushion in the bank. And I can't find the pay stub one. No, that's the savings. Where's the paycheck? Here it is. So like this 1127, when I go to do the math for pulling out that 400, I round it to 1100 and I drop off the 27. So, and I've done that each time. I just kind of round it down to pull out the money in so say like this paycheck here, I need 708. So I would take the 1100 and minus the 708 and pull out that money. So we're always leaving ourselves a cushion, which turned out good because I forgot about Spotify and Color of My Life. I gotta have my music. I don't gotta, but I gotta. You know what I mean? So those are there. So now as each thing clears the bank, I can cross it off my list and make sure that when we get paid on July 5th, 850 comes right off the top. That's why we got to put a little bit of savings here, because if his check is like $900, there's our gas money. And I did buy a lot of food the last couple of paydays, so we do have abundance. Not like abundant, well, you know what I mean, abundance for us low, well, I'm not even low income anymore, you guys. Even though it's not like gobs of money, we can go to the store and get a gallon of milk anytime we want to. But yeah, it's just yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's nice being able to have that little cushion, which we've never really had, because like I said, each payday would be wiped out. There was none of this, let alone being able to pull 200 to help buy a TV. Ugh, it's a blessing and a curse, because it's a little weird to get into the habit, let me tell you, but it's worth it. It is worth it, I will say that. And I'm just going to store this behind here for now until I figure out where I'm going to put these little extra bits, because I'm not sure. I should go put them with the other pile of stuff I have for this. That would work. But yeah, there it is. Pretty happy with how things are rolling. I've got plenty of space here to write my confirmation numbers, which I definitely wanted this time around. And everybody's on the list. And I wanted to make the truck stand out because it's a 2-part system. And yeah, so that's that. I'm just kind of looking, you guys, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Every time we have money left over, I just feel like I'm forgetting something. You guys feel that? And I spelled Kohl's wrong. I always want to put it KH. They should change their name for me. Anyways, I thank you all for hanging out with me on my budget binder journey. Again, if you have comments or suggestions, I do love the positive feedback, and you know, it's encouraging. So I think the comments, the people commenting, I thank you very much for that. I should get a skinnier pencil so this clips. But I like this pencil. I like my fatty pencils. But okay, I'm gonna leave you now because I'm just fiddling around.